So what was I saying about function over form? Just stopped to have a look at this bike shop. And riding around the lake today. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can see of the lake. So yeah, so these are the clothes I have to wear on the flight tomorrow, so needed to keep them dry. But this is how it's done here, look. See? Look at this! You'd never think that I was in the centre of Hanoi. Just getting a few last minute things done here before heading off to the airport. So I thought I'd have a quick look at Ho Chi Minh's mausoleum. So this is the mausoleum where Ho Chi Minh is embalmed and preserved. These are the white guards which guide you through seeing the body. The building itself was designed on Lenin's mausoleum, so it's pretty ugly. I think it was voted as the 6th ugliest building in the world. So inside the mausoleum is the embalmed, preserved body of Ho Chi Minh, who was the leader of Vietnam for a good number of years, and the Vietnamese believe he was the greatest leader they've ever had, and he brought the country to independence and started the Communist Republic of Vietnam. And yeah, the experience walking through there is pretty strange really, because first of all, there's all these guards. I can't really see one here to show, but there's all these guards dressed in white that are there to make sure you walk in a straight line and you don't have your hands in your pockets or any sunglasses on, and you walk through the mausoleum putting one foot in front of the other, and you have to keep moving, no photography, and you walk around the body of Ho Chi Minh. So yeah, to me the body kind of looked a bit like a waxwork. I suppose it's really heavily embalmed in all sorts of things to preserve it, and they believe that in doing what they're doing, in preserving his body, that the greatest leader they've ever had, will live on forever. So that's the idea. So I'm on the way to the airport, and you basically have to come along the main highway to the airport, which is just over there, but motorbikes and bikes have their own little road. It's really nice. Some phobo. So I'm having some trouble getting into the airport because airports are designed for cars and bikes around here, like as in you can park a car and you can park a motorbike, but there's no entrance is letting me in, so I can't get into the car place and I can't get into the motorcycle place. Well, I can get into the motorcycle place, but it's just a park. But obviously I want to ride right up to the terminal, and I don't really know how to do that. Like, it's just a mess around here. So I've just stopped at this hotel to see if they speak English, but their English isn't really good enough to really help me, so I'm going to just have to go back to the car place, because I'm pretty sure I need to be able to ride in there and then just follow like where the taxis go, but she wasn't having any of it before, so we'll try again. Cool. So I'm just packing my bike box up here, and this guy,
Ô, cái này chú chịu không biết.
he thinks I'm absolutely crazy. And he's running around, he's putting my helmet on, he's picking up my tools, and he's basically making a mockery of the whole thing. And everybody here is in stitches. So we have a new model for the helmet. Model. Yeah. All boxed up. So I'm just at the airport now, editing today's video, get that uploaded, and that'll probably be the last video of the trip. So thanks very much for everybody who's come along for the ride. Yeah, so how I actually managed to get into the airport, I went back to the place where the cars go in, where the taxis and all of that stuff goes in, but she was just not having any of it. She was like, car only, and she wouldn't open the barrier for me. So I went back out to the carriageway and then kind of drove a bit further down the carriageway, kind of looking for another way in, if there was some other way in. And between where I was and where the road beyond the barrier went up and over into the airport, there was a bit where there was no fence. There was just a grass verge up on a kind of raised curb bit, and I honestly couldn't see any other way to get into the building as a pedestrian or on a bicycle. So I just hopped up onto that curb, wheeled my bike across the grass verge, and then rode beyond the barrier round into the terminal building. So maybe there's a legitimate way to get in here, but I certainly didn't find it today.